That should be the first thing we should do. Secondly, while we are putting in for Finland and waiting, like I told you, study abroad is not something to rush. It is better to prepare, right, and wait for it.
Yes.
Yes. Let me say, if we are putting in for Finland now, in case you succeed, right, you apply and you move with the kits because you can move with them. Okay, in case it doesn't go through, then as soon as September is approaching, right, you start putting in for USA. You start a job in September, start contacting supervisors, contacting them, whether they pick or not, whether they reply or not. If they don't reply, October, you just go check your schools and launch your applications. Early applications is the key to grad school. And again, know if you need the requirements or not. If you have all the requirements, if they need, because for law, automatically they may ask for IELTS. So if they need it and you don't have it, you can write it. A lot of people will not tell you the truth. They will tell you that they will waive it. But the truth is that sometimes this exam would be the determining factor for them to give you the scholarship. That is a fact. A lot of people would say that, no, it's not needed. I want to tell you that if sometimes they are looking for 6 students, those 6, if you look very well, you will see that those 6 students, they have this exam.
Oh, they have that exam.
They have the exam. Yes. It's just that a lot of people don't understand. You see, for you to get this scholarship in the US to study for free, because the free money they will give you, it's just good to sacrifice your own part of their small portion of the money to get the exam. Yes, it is a fact. Yes. A lot of people don't know, but that is the truth.
Okay.
Yes, so this is what I would suggest. We go for Finland now. In case it pull through, you apply for the visa and move. But if it fails, then by September, you start contacting supervisors. You do it for 1 month. If it doesn't, you don't get a tangible reply or anything, you start the application by October. That's PhD applications, because by then you will have all your documents with you. Yes, you can decide to go in for 10 different schools. There is a girl I know, she applied for 12 schools and got 7 fully funded from Nigeria. I'm telling you. She is studying chemistry at Florida State University. But I want to tell you that she is, in fact, she was working like a bulldozer, because I know what it means to apply to grad school, especially when you have to write motivation letters, you have to look for recommendation. The work is not something for the weak.
I'm telling you,
it's not something for the weak. And this girl, I followed her story, I followed her on Twitter, I followed her everywhere. She explained how she started. First, she did West evaluation.
Bro, please place your phone well.
Okay, she did West evaluation. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah,
clearly.
you are correct, because my phone was moving away from from me. I didn't even notice. So she did West evaluation, and you know, with HND, when you have HND grades are not like that of a degree. You understand? The grading is not similar. So you have to convert them to look like a transcript. And that was where she started from. You understand? You have to convert them. And sometimes when you do West evaluation, your transcript, that's your transcript, the grades on your transcript will instead increase. You understand? It will increase. That is one thing. Yes. That is one thing. It will increase. So I would say that for you to really like get these scholarships, you need to really like put in. I'm telling you these things because right now, right, we don't always like, we are not always like ready. You understand? Remember, these things, you need their money, and it's very competitive. So you have to get ready. If you lack something, make sure you bring the thing closer, so that they shouldn't have any reason to reject you. Yes, they shouldn't have any reason to reject you. That is something people don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, bro, with respect to the Finland program, now when is the deadline?
The deadline for application is January 18. So I think today, from today, we have barely, it's next week. It should be next week, Friday next week.
Around Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday next week at 12 p.m. It means the interval is really short. Yeah, so that is the date for Finland. After that, because that is the joint application. After that, some other schools will have separate applications, but it will not be the best. To survive for Finland, it is always good to just do this joint application because you are applying to 6 different programs. There is no way they will not take you for one, at least one.
For one?
Yes.
Okay.
So that way, I think it's good. Again, we cannot do that diploma for you because your age, you understand. Explain to hobby to understand because if you do that at the embassy, they will question you a lot.
Denmark.
Okay, don't go Denmark. Excellent. At least he there for better place now.
The boy the struggle.
No, he is smart, not smart man. From Latvia direct, he go just. In fact, nah, he's smart. He's smart too much because he don't need any visa. From Latvia, you don't need visa again for go Denmark.
I tell you.
Yeah, you don't need visa. Now, just say a lot of people.
Okay, bro.
So we don't talk.
Yes, we don't conclude on the Finland program.
Yes.
Now I want to ask you, say between Portugal and it's okay. I'll just leave the project. I'll come and read through. I'll come and glance through it. Sorry, the boy they show me this project. They say the defend pass name enter mask. No, I want to say between Portugal and the Finland, which do you think is, do I say easy or affordable, or which do you prefer, or which one do you think that can easily go through?
The truth now is that there is no easy visa nowadays. That's the truth. Because even Portugal is rejecting as well. But I think the rejection rate for Portugal is maybe 20%. Out of 100 people, maybe 20 may be rejected. It all depends. But Finland, if you ask me, I would say take Finland. The reason is because I think Portugal and Finland, they have almost the same things when you look at opportunities, PR opportunities, residency. But of course, I know if you go there, you may not even end up there. So that one shouldn't be the issue. So, but if you ask me, affordable, it will be Portugal. Because first, Finland, there is no tuition fee in Finland less than 4,000 euros. For all the schools where I don't see. So far, I'll get videos on per year, because they pay per year.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
they were cheaper than Sweden now.
Of course, cheap. Finland is very cheap. Sweden, they're very expensive. You didn't know? No, Sweden is very expensive. I know. Just first deposit, for you to pay first deposit for Sweden, I think it should be at least 163,000 Swedish krona. Will be around maybe that kind 1.82 million.
I think my own was 80,000.
80,000 should be should be around
80,000.
That should be around 1.8.
No, around 6M, if I'm not mistaken.
No, but that was not the initial deposit. I mean, initial deposit after you have an admissions letter, because there is always initial deposit before full tuition fee.
Initial, how much did we pay? The application fee is not huge, but when the grant
application fee is 100 euros, 90 euros, right?
Yes. After that, now you need to pay your tuition fee.
Part of it
in their government coffers in April. It will stay there from April, May, June, July till August. That you go for interview. That probably not easy. I pay 80,000. Was it 80,000? That money be plenty. I think it's 80,000. I'm not mistaken. It was more than close to 6 million or even more.
80,000 Swedish krona. Yeah,
Yes.
I know because I dey always check their websites. Their tuition fee is
You,
expensive.
you
Now
know
just the
that
truth that.
it varies now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, expensive. Yes, expensive, but
Oh,
then that one is really it's reasonable. It's reasonable, seriously. Okay, if that be the case, then the Finland is okay.
mm-hmm. Anyways, more
Then,
just
like
pull
I
through
said,
with because, like I told you, the best option now just for
mm,
take this other side with scholarship. You understand? But now the scholarship, this
yeah,
thing, the date we are almost late.
yeah, like,
If we start now, it will not be good because we will waste a lot of time for nothing.
a lot of
So,
time.
what I would say is
Okay.
that we'll take the Finland, then we prepare against the next intake for 2024 intake. You understand? Then
For Finland.
no, for USA, for the PhD program.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
because
Yes.
now you will be checking your schools before time. You know, you check if they need an application fee, if they need IT, if they need legalization or whatever. Then you prepare the documents on time. Then when it's exactly October, you apply so that you should be one of the very first people to apply and put all requirements intact so that they will not even find a way to reject you no matter
To
what.
reject.
That is just the thing I
Okay.
can say for now. So let's start first with Finland and see how it goes.
Okay. How it goes. Okay. All right. No problem.
All right.
Like I said earlier, you have to consider my H2 now because
Yes.
like some of those programs they have.
No. For PhD, you are okay.
intermediate at-
For masters for Finland, I think 36 is not a problem. There is no age
Okay.
limit. I don't think there is an age limit.
Okay.